The Strong Workforce Initiative is a culmination of task force work and legislation. The Board of Governors and former Chancellor Bryce Harris called for the formation of a task force to make recommendations to enhance student success in career and technical education programs. In response, in the fall of 2014, the California Community College Board of Governors formed a broad-based task force consisting of representatives from our community colleges, the business community, the State Workforce Board, and the California Chamber of Commerce. The task force made 25 different recommendations, and these were based on listening sessions around the state, background papers that were done for the task force, and testimony before the task force. The recommendations can be grouped into 7 different areas: student success, workforce data and outcomes, curriculum, career pathways, CTE faculty, regional coordination, and funding. These recommendations, along with the implementing legislation, will guide the Strong Workforce Program. In June of 2016, the legislature passed and the governor signed the legislation that puts the Strong Workforce Program into action. The legislation includes a framework for the program and $200 million in funding. It's important to keep in mind the 2 simple but significant goals that were established in this program: more CTE and better CTE. More CTE means more enrollments and more programs within our colleges. Better CTE means more completions, more graduates employed in the workforce, and more graduates that show improved earnings. The Strong Workforce Program is the result of extensive task force work, a thoughtful set of recommendations, and legislation which puts the program into motion. The program is funded for $200 million annually. Of the funds, 60% goes directly to the districts for local efforts, and then 40% of the money is directed at meeting regional needs. The formula for funding is a combination of enrollment in CTE, the unemployment rate, and job openings within a region. In the second year, a portion of the funding will be incentive-based. The significant features of the funding are intended to produce innovation and collaboration, to focus on outcomes rather than activities, and there are very few restrictions on how the money is spent.